Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Monday. And with it being said, what's going to people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this day, knocking down doors and making your dreams come true. Now, I want to talk to you about something. Now, you know me within myself, and I have anger issues, which I talked about millions of times and stuff, because I think it has a lot to do as far as me learning a lot when it came down to the LGBT and stuff, and doing those videos and stuff that I have done in reference to a lot of murdering and killing, and you know, the girls like myself that's been murdered and stuff. And I was very disappointed to find out that we actually were dating the men that killed us and stuff. And I also was very upset because a lot of times we were murdered and stuff, and people saying they got what they deserve and stuff before they even try to look into it much more deeper and stuff to find out what actually happened to the girl, but to just draw their own conclusions like, oh, well, she got what she deserved, well, she got what she deserved. But at the same breath, if that was their mother being murdered and shit, and someone says your mother got what she deserved, it would be a problem. But anyway, so the thing about it is that, you know, it bothered me when it comes to a lot of things, when it comes to as far as my sisters being murdered, even some of my brothers have been murdered as well. Now, me, myself, I suffer from anger issues because a lot of things I cannot believe what I found out as far as doing these vlogs. Back in April 26, 2008, I have started these channels and stuff, and if you look, you realize that a lot of information to me and sharing with you, it has changed tremendously, because through my journey of sharing these vlogs and stuff with you, I found a lot of things were not exactly how I thought. You know, when it comes down to LGBT people, I felt as though we were much more close-minded because I had no problem with people LGBT and stuff. But I found out that the people that I was holding close to me was actually people that hated me. And I'm not saying everybody. It's not like every gay person. For the people that would say, well, I didn't say it. I'm not saying every person, but you know what I learned within myself. And it became a very disappointing thing as far as living my truth. And the thing about as I go, you do you the best way you can. Nobody don't like it, and fuck it. They found a way to misconstrue that to make it into something much more negative. When I said you do you the best way you can, if they don't like it, then fuck it. Girls like myself was going out actually tricking guys and stuff, and they said then fuck them. You know, and that's not the message I wanted to give out when I said what I said. When I said fucking, I mean that you stand in your truth. Don't let people try to destroy you as far as living your truth, because a lot of people can't do it, but yet they'll go against you as far as you doing it. And a lot of times people will say, well, you choose to be gay. So because some back of my I feel like this, for you to make that comment, that means you must be gay your damn self. And you feel like they choosing what they are because you really are gay. You feel like, hey, I'm gay and I'm not doing it, so why should you do it? And I found that as well. That's why I do the videos that cost as far as the hypocrites and stuff, you know. And the thing about it, the reason why I'm doing this video is only because of being a person who is two-spirit like myself, and with a little bit of, well, maybe a lot sometimes, of anger issues. Would it be best if a person like myself was carrying a gun? Now, if you're a person that suffers from anger issues and stuff like that, you know, if you're going to pick up that gun, they always say if you take the gun out, you have to use it. Let me myself, I feel like this. If I carry a gun, I'm going to use me as an example. If I use a gun and stuff like that, now, if there's a bunch of guys around and stuff, I don't know if I should be the one carrying the gun. Only because, just my opinion, you know, you feel like a person with Raven, I have anger issues and I would never use a gun like that and stuff. I'm not saying I got one, but I'm saying the licensed gun. I'm talking about a gun with bodies on it, you know, killed a bunch of people, you know. So a throwaway gun means a gun with body is a gun that has bodies on it. I mean, that other people have killed people with that gun. So when you finish shooting, killing somebody, you have to get rid of that gun, you know, basically shoot them with guns. I mean, with gloves on. Now, I don't know if you know about that, but I knew about that. But the thing about it is that due to the fact that the girls like myself that's been murdered and stuff, do you feel as though you're the kind of girl that can actually carry a gun if you suffer from anger issues? Me, myself, if I got surrounded by a bunch of guys or people that's at the bus stop and they start jumping on me, beating on me, and I knew I had a gun in my pocketbook, I don't know if it's wise for Raven. Because mother be sleep up shop. And the thing about it is, like, you have to really think about that. You know, I'm making a little light of it and stuff, but you have to really think about that. When you take that gun out, everything about your whole life is about to change. Now, if you're the kind of person who's going to shoot them in the leg, what the case may be, stuff like that. Now, if you shoot them in the leg, there is a possibility that they're going to get, you know, they're going to get some jail time. But when they get out, they're going to come back after you. They're going to be looking for you. Because basically, they're sitting inside a prison or in the jail cell saying, this bitch God shot me, but when I get, I'm going to get revenge. Now, if you kill them, there may be a possibility that you end up going to jail for self-defense, because when it comes to girls like us, for some reason, they find a way to twist it. And then on top of that, you're like myself, and then all of a sudden you black too. They'll twist it even more, that you get stuck inside of a system. So when you killed him, you know, because they'll kind of like figure around to make it, you know, as like make it be your fault, you know, like a person getting raped. Well, what did you have on to get raped? Why was you over there? You know, all of a sudden now you're reporting something at reference to being raped. At the end of the day, they managed to turn it around to make it seem more like your fault. Now you're a person like myself that's been through a lot of shit and seen a lot, and you pull out that gun, everything about you in that life is going to change. And as you pull out that gun, I don't know if you're going to shoot to their legs, because you're like, I'm just going to shoot you to give you a warning shot, or you're going to shoot them to kill their ass. You know, this is something that needs to be discussed, and I thought this was very important, because people always tell me, you need to carry a gun. I said, well, do you think it's wise? I said, wait, I forget what I'm talking to. It's about you. No, baby, don't get a gun, don't get a gun. But it's been a question that's always been in my head, because I always had to use self-protection and stuff. But a lot of girls that's been murdered and stuff, if they had a gun on them, if they would have got to it in time, they could have at least had the body his. Like, she may be passed on, but his ass will be nearby. And a lot of times when you are a person like myself, we're preyed upon, and a lot of times we get lost in the mass. Now the mass meaning that the man is so damn fine you can't believe that he's actually being with you, and you're so lost in how good he looks and how great his body is and how he smells. He's actually sitting in front of you looking at you because he's about to kill you. And it's not just a girl like myself. There are also guys that do the same thing as far as killing gay guys and stuff. You get so lost in the mist of the smoke stream of how fine he is, and he's there to kill you. And there's some guys who are out to kill us that actually use females, and they'll sit up there and set us up and take us to different locations and stuff and get us killed. Now the thing about it is that if you had your gun on you, you probably look, it's not funny, but you probably gonna clean the shop. You know, you're gonna kill her, him, and every damn body else. She's like, I'm gonna just take the repercussions of this, but I know the asses is dead. Would you try to kill them, or would you try to shoot them to give them a warning to let them know not to fuck with you? Now the thing about it, the question that I seen to me myself, I know I'm not gonna front. If it was me and I had a gun, I know I'm shooting to kill. I ain't shooting you in the legs, I ain't shooting your eye, I ain't shooting you at your hand, I'm shooting to kill you. Because at the end of the day, I know if I don't, you come back after me. And then the thing about it is, you know, the family members are going to be upset. That's probably got guns. They're like, well, that's that motherfucker. We're going to go after them. We're going to get revenge on you. Now, you got a gun. You may have to use that gun again and start kicking ass. It's not funny. But at the end of the day, somehow they'll twist it to make it seem like you was the perpetrator going after their person who actually come after you. Because that's how this world is. Like, this world can be so fucked up that they'll twist it to make it seem like you was the one after them. And all that the person had to do was leave you alone and not bother you. But this world would twist it all the way around to make it seem like you chased after the poor little guy and then you killed him, and that's not the story. And a lot of times people don't want to hear the truth because they just want to be right. And I always said to myself, you know, if I ever got to the point to kill somebody, I know I'm going to need that gun or another gun that's got to get the rest of them when they come back after me and stuff. And hell, I may have to need a machine gun. Just my opinion. I just want to share the truth as far as being trans and, you know, protecting yourself as far as being out here in the world we live in. Because a lot of times when you're black, they feel as though nobody cares about you, so I can do what I want when it comes to you. So do you think it's a good thing when a person has anger issues that sit there and they carry a gun on them, knowing damn well if they pull it out, they probably go. You're not going to think, because at the time you respond off in emotions. Now, emotions are people just fed up and shit. You just shoot motherfuckers, you don't care, and you suffer the repercussions whether it happens once you get there. But a lot of times, I think it's very good conversation and stuff, and I always thought about that if I ever had a gun, where I just, because after that point, will I still have a career after I killed these people? Can I have to watch my back? Can I just get in my car without thinking it's going to blow up? Can I walk out the house? Everything changes only because of this one person that came to fuck with you. They fuck up your whole life. They fuck up your whole life for some dumb shit. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you and see your feedback on this. Do you think a person who is trans or gay should carry a gun when they know that they have anger issues? And when they get approached by someone or a gang of people, would they pull out the gun? Would they be shooting to get the warning out to them? Would you shoot to kill? Because at the end of the day, sometimes you have to be the person that saved your own life. So I just want to share this with you and stuff. And also, like I said before, I want you to follow me on Instagram. It's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way you get a chance to see a lot more things I kind of do behind the scenes as far as my reality show, basically behind the scenes. And of course, I want you to subscribe to my channel. And of course, I want to get your feedback on this. If you can follow directions, if you have anger issues and you pulled out a gun and you know they were coming to kill you because of whom you are, whether you're gay or trans, and they said that they want to kill you, would you take out that gun to kill them, or would you shoot them as a unit, as a warning? Anyway, the man said I love your feedback, and I like to say that I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
Alright, now hit the subscribe button. I want you to hit that subscribe button. Come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Like I said before, I'm trying to build my family, and I want you to follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over, Raven_over. Or if you want to email me, you need to talk to me about something, ravenover@yahoo.com. ravenover@yahoo.com. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. A lot of things I don't put on YouTube, but you can see a lot of things as far as Raven reality and things you may have always wanted to know. So if I see you up there on Instagram, boo-boo, don't worry, baby. I'm going to follow you right back. I'm just waiting to see that beautiful picture of yours saying follow me, and I got you, boo. Because you know what? Love you.